In the midst of everything developing today, we have an update now on that shooting that we first told you about last night. 5 people have been released from the hospital after being shot near Crossman Avenue and Hemingway Street. That's in the Schiller Park neighborhood on Buffalo's east side. 2
News Side's Nate Benson spoke with the Buffalo Police Commissioner, and he has the latest on what happened here. Nate?
Yeah, Scott Mariel's Buffalo Police Commissioner tells me that an argument between teenagers escalated to gunfire Tuesday night.
We had a 13-year-old, 2 14-year-olds, a 15-year-old, and a 42-year-old that were all shot.
All 5 have been released from the hospital since the shooting Tuesday night. Commissioner Gramalia says that Buffalo police believe all of this escalated from a fight of some sorts.
The problem here is you've got young people, 13, 14, 15, that were engaged in some kind of an altercation, some kind of fight that rapidly escalated into gunfire, and you know, what are we doing here?
But the prevalence of guns on Buffalo streets is out of hand, says the commissioner, and Monday's shooting involving teenagers is another example of that.
When I first started in policing, you know, it was kind of tough to get a gun arrest. There were not as many guns out there. They're everywhere now.
Buffalo police and other agencies have been concerned about the number of so-called ghost guns available on the market. These are guns that someone with inexpensive equipment can manufacture themselves or buy components for their own assembly. But any indication here that something like a ghost gun was involved here?
That I can't say unless we were able to link our, we collect shell casings, we look at the NIBIN tracing, we'll see if the gun that was fired, gun or guns that were fired last night, if they link to anything else. You know, if we recover a gun, we can link it to the shell casings.
Gun-related crimes were down 32% in 2022. Commissioner Gramalia says changes in the way Buffalo Police patrols neighborhoods played a part, but more so was the community intervention by groups like SNUG and the Peacemakers.
You know, they play a vital role. They have the ability to calm situations down, and if they can't stop the initial incident, we rely on them to get out there and prevent any retaliation, because, you know, the unfortunate thing is one shooting could spark off into a bunch of retaliatory shootings.
No charges have been filed yet as Buffalo Police continue their investigation. In the studio, Nate Benson, Channel 2 News.